Refugee fleeing violence, persecution and the impacts of climate change are not merely statistics. They are mothers, children and families seeking safety and a chance to rebuild their lives. As refugee numbers surge, services in settlements like Bidibidi and Chaka are increasingly overstretched.
When we are doing all this, we should not forget that the resource envelope is not sufficient. So, when organizations like ADRA come up, we very highly become grateful.
To address this crisis, ADRA Uganda, with a 40-year history of humanitarian work, has launched a new strategic plan to transform the lives of refugees over the next 5 years.
It's a bold commitment to transforming lives and empowering communities in Uganda. And of course, it is anchored on the purpose statement, the reason why we exist, that is to save humanity so all may live as God intended. And so it is our responsibility to ensure that each and every person, each and every individual in the communities where we work and where we live, God's intention was that man should not suffer.
Key priorities include improving livelihoods for both refugees and host communities, enhancing education and addressing gender-based violence.
Which we are doing as ADRA Uganda is to be able to build houses. So we move from a point where we have the refugees coming in or people who are displaced, they have nothing and then they're able to have something and they stay in safe homes. And this is what we are doing. And we are saying that we need to be able to ensure that they have resilience.
The Archbishop of the Seventh Adventist Church, Maka, emphasized the role of humanitarian organizations in boosting the well-being of people living in these communities. The main aspect is to transform lives to ensure that communities are happy as God intended.
It is not aid as of yesterday, where we come to give people handouts, but one where we need to come and empower people to be able to live a life so that they are able to continue on even with our withdrawal and with our exit.
The Ministry of Education and Sports applauded ADRA for its impactful initiatives in the education sector within these settlements.
It is clearly highlighted as a global initiative that aims to improve the quality of education for all. Ladies and gentlemen, it is interesting to note that ADRA, in addition to all the activities as you've already heard from the director in schools and communities, it stands out to the voice of the out of school and at-risk children throughout its low country programs.
Other key areas of focus for ADRA Uganda include providing training, resources, and support for smallholder farmers and vulnerable households, as well as constructing shelter for those in need. Justine Nakami, Emon Ngabo, UBC News.